to that meeting? Did you think you were in some trouble when you got called in there, or what was it?
No, I wasn't sure. Once George came over to my locker and was like, "Hey, let's go talk to AJ." I was it's like mixed feelings. I was like, "All right, I'm gonna find out right now." And then they asked me about a play yesterday, that Tweener Bowl, and then then Miggy was in there, gave his 2 cents about that play, and then they asked me if I was gonna run into any more infielders, and I said no. And that's when I was like, all right. And then he said, you're on the team opening day, and
wow,
kind of hit me.
Compared to the feeling you had at the end of last camp last year, and to have this feeling now, I mean, my God, it's
night and day.
Yeah.
Night and day for sure. I worked really hard to get here, and I'm really happy to be in this position, and I'm ready to go.
When did the glove exchange? Al said something about maybe giving you a first baseman's glove, kind of symbolic pass the torch kind of thing.
He gave me a big hug.
Okay.
Mickey gave me a big hug, and that was special coming from him. He kind of opened me up with his arms, and
Nice.
it's awesome.
Wow.
How does it feel to be a big leaguer?
Feels good. Feels good. It's everything I dreamed of and more.
It's kind of an odd, because your friend, your housemate, the opposite news for him, and then this comes, but it's a little different.
It breaks my heart. As soon as I found out, I came over and gave him a hug, because I wanted to go through this with him, and I know how bad he wanted it, and just wasn't in the cards, and I know he'll be back stronger than ever, and I know this team can't wait to have him on it, because we're a better team with him on it.
Al said the reason for the timing of this announcement today was he kind of wanted to take all the noise off your back, let you kind of relax and just kind of get ready for the season. Were you starting to feel some of the build-up about whether you're going to make it, whether you're not going to make it, and will this be a good opportunity for you just to, you're there now, just go play?
Yeah, I guess there's some of that, but I do appreciate that, because there was some unknown, with AAA heading out today, and we were still here, and we didn't have any word, and we're like, are we going to go to Detroit, and then they're going to tell us we're going to Toledo? But I wouldn't want it any other way.
Now that you're on the team too, just what are your expectations for the Tigers in 2022?
Gosh, I expect us to go out there and play really hard, just have a lot of fun and win a lot of ball games.
Who was the first person you called after you found out the news?
I called my parents.
Somebody yelling and screaming on the other end of that phone call?
You could tell they were choking up a little bit, and I had to, it took a lot out of me to not cry.
What did that moment mean to share that with them?
It's special. It was really special, because similar to the feeling after the draft, the amount of sacrifice and commitment they did a lot of things for me growing up, and I thank them. And, without them, I wouldn't be here, and without their sacrifice, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in. So to share that with them is awesome.
What does it mean to have Miggy's support, not only today, but just from the beginning of camp? Like he said, I'm willing to DH, so this guy can be our first baseman.
That really helped out. It really helped with confidence and just feeling like, I do belong, because I got Miguel Cabrera saying I belong in the lineup. So it's really special, and he has no idea how much it means to me. And he didn't have to say those things, so it's awesome.
That's awesome. Congrats. Enjoy this, man.